Welcome everyone. So feeling in a celebratory mood, we wanted to try out some steak, and as you can see here from this doggy bag, you know where we went. So yeah, Ruth's Chris. We've been to a couple of different Ruth's Chris around the country, but haven't tried the one in San Diego. So here's our review of that. Due to our excitement, I think we kind of left out a couple of pictures here, so unfortunately, you're gonna have to be staring at this doggy bag for a while. However, as one of the tips, insight tips, I would say the waiters there don't really stress one of the real specials there, and that's the Ruth's Chris classic menu. So when you go, definitely check that out. We'll explain a little bit later. In regards to the starter, you have a choice of Caesar salad, which comes with romaine hearts, Romano cheese, Caesar dressing, fresh ground peppers, a very excellent and classic Ruth's Chris salad. The other option is the strawberry blue cheese toasted almond salad here with some baby spring greens, some red onion, and champagne vinaigrette. Again, a very tasty alternative. As for the sides, here we have cream spinach as one of the options. Very creamy, rich, and very spinachy goodness. Can't go wrong. One of the classics. An alternative side option is the cauliflower au gratin. I got this one. Very good. There's a 3 cheese sauce with very cheesy flavor with some Parmesan crumbs on top, which made it very crispy. A little bit on the heavier side for the side, but nonetheless, very tasty side dish. Just as an aside, the last option you have for a side is mashed potatoes, standard mashed potatoes. But I just want to give you a note. All these sides that come with the classic menu, they're pretty hefty in terms of size and, of course, calories. So you probably don't want to eat too much of these. You want to just kind of stick with the main dish. But the sides were very good, and you'll probably have some leftover sides because the quantity, they give you a lot. Now for the main event, in the left corner here is the ribeye 16 ounce medium cooked steak. Uh, this is called Ruth's Chris Steakhouse, so gotta go with the steak, right? Very well cooked. The inside was nice and pink, soft, very flavorful, well seasoned, glazed with a buttery goodness as you can only expect from Ruth's Chris. So can't go wrong with the ribeye. Sorry about that crumb on the table there from bread. But excellent steak. Uh, the other steak that was ordered was the ribeye 16 ounce medium well. This was cooked a little bit longer. Inside was, well, it's definitely medium well. Barely a hint of pink, but a little bit tougher. So I would say if you're going to go with the ribeye, definitely go with the medium or medium rare. But I would say medium is perfect. In terms of the 16 ounce ribeye, there is a $4 upcharge, but well worth it. Some of the other options include a fillet with lobster tail or a fillet with shrimp. There's also a chicken option as well as fish of the day. But come on, you guys go to Ruth's Chris for the steak. Got to get the ribeye or at least one of the steak entrees. So stick with that. You won't be disappointed. For the final course is the dessert. Here we have only one choice, but it's basically a key lime cheesecake with pecan chocolate bark and raspberry sauce. The pecan chocolate bark basically was like a peanut brittle, but instead pecans and chocolate. Key lime cheesecake, very tart, so it was a very nice palate cleanser. So some of the highlights of our meal included, of course, the steak. It was excellent, as good as I remember. The other highlights of the meal I thought were the service and also the just the sheer amount of food. I thought it was really good. Some of the interesting notes, though, were that the wait staff was not always coordinated, so the dessert came out actually packaged up, but we never even asked for the check yet. So when our actual waiter came by and noticed this, he apologized and actually told us to keep the packaged desserts. He was going to bring out 2 fresh desserts for us, which he did, and that's what's pictured here in this video. So very nice service there overall. A very nice meal. I think, in terms of the Ruth's Chris classic menu, definitely try it out. You really get your money's worth. Great value, and the food is great. So definitely go try out Ruth's Chris for any celebratory event. I think it's well worth it. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, please like it down below and subscribe to our channel to check out our other videos. Take care.